Tell us about some of the other things in the room, George.
When we came, this room was divided into two separate rooms. And we tore out this partition and cut a window through the east end there, right through the log wall. And we also took out a partition at the west end and set it back, and I built those bookshelves in there because we particularly wanted a space, a three-cornered space for that corner closet, which we had not yet bought, but we knew we were going to get. The interesting thing to us is that we were able to preserve and restore the character of this old house, built in 1782. Those are the deeds over there on the white paneling to the right of this stairway door, the original deeds, signed by Governor John Page and Beverly Randolph.
Of Virginia.
Yeah, it was Virginia. The floorboards are the original oak floorboards. And of course they were discolored and black when we came. We had no electric power, so it was a matter of finding a man who could scrape those by hand. And as with everything else, Brandon, Bill, and Brewston turned out to give us what we needed. We had a man come out here and do that. The overhead beam over the ceiling runs all the way the 27-foot length, well not quite 27-foot length, from the west end into the chimney. And these joists overhead are white oak. Upstairs, the overhead joists are hand hewn, and they run the full 25-foot width of the house.
And these were cut on what they called an old up and down sawmill, weren't they? They undoubtedly thought they were doing a finer thing to have it done that than hand hewn.
But there are nice details about it. The chair rail on the wall is a mark of not just a pioneer log cabin by any means. And the wrought iron hardware to us was quite a priceless thing to have the original thumb latches and the hinges on the door.
This is the original on this door.
And Kay and I undertook to do the wallpaper this last time ourselves.
Yes.
In 76. I think
Was it called the bicentennial pattern?
Wait a minute, it must have been earlier than that then.
Yeah, it was 60
No,
something.
76, it was the
Yeah,
American Revolutionary.
That's right, revolutionary. That was 76.
Eagle pattern.
I think we may have hung it in 75 because
It took us a long time, but we got it laid out the way we wanted to with the design centered in the various areas